Bold and the beautiful. Hope pulls a doozy. Sends Carter over the edge. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Beautiful Today. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan looking like the puppet master for a very gullible Carter Walton on the CBS this week. Each time he pauses to think about what he's doing, she pushes him towards dominating Forrester creations. This week, when Carter and Hope's agenda whips through the hallways of FC, battles ensue. But as they fight the war for control of the company, Hope stuns her partner in crime, so she may leave him wondering what she is up to. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan turned on. Bold and the Beautiful fans see little of the old Hope Logan, Annika Noel, left today. Not too long ago, this woman was all about the love of family. That is all she needed to put a smile on her face. But today, she seems turned on by the sneaky ploy Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, concocted. She acts more excited with every step they take to accomplish the takeover. While Hope Logan says all the right things to Carter Walton about their relationship, fans can't help but wonder when he will see what the viewers see. Many fans think that she's using him. But Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Carter Walton doesn't stay in the dark much longer concerning Hope Logan. B&B spoilers. Carter Walton sees Hope's true colors. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope Logan drops a bombshell on Carter Walton this week. Will this be the eye-opener he needs to see Hope's real agenda in this takeover? Carter's idea behind this takeover was to point Forrester creations in the right direction. But Hope seems focused on revenge towards Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, which is not Carter's reason for this takeover. She appears as power-happy as her rival, Steffy. But this week, B&B spoilers say Hope Logan has a chance to rattle her rival's cage. So, as the stepsisters go head-to-head, Carter might realize the Logan daughter's agenda is different from his. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter hit with bombshell. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate Hope hits Carter with a bombshell. The spoilers also say she doesn't back down this time when Steffy launches some brutal words her way. So Carter Walton might realize Hope Logan's more excited about ruling over Steffy than she is about her Age FTF line rebooting. Being in control is not his agenda. It is about fixing FC before it is too late. So he may realize he made a mistake regarding the Logan daughter. While she may share his visions, she also has another agenda in this takeover. Or that bombshell could be something more on a personal level regarding his future visions. Carter is all about love and family, but Bold and the Beautiful already made Hope's thoughts on that clear with her last conquest. The FC's COO will want marriage with kids down the line, and that's likely not a commitment Hope will give him. This is similar to what she did to Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Much like what she said to Thomas, Hope tells Carter she loves him. But that's as far as she probably goes, as a commitment is likely still not in her cards. So that bombshell could be Carter Walton realizing the future he wanted with Hope Logan looks pretty grim. The same probably goes for his career. After creating this takeover with her in mind, it likely tarnished his work record for the future on the CBS. The world of the Bold and the Beautiful has always been full of twists, turns, and jaw-dropping moments that leave fans on the edge of their seats. Over the years, the show has cultivated an intense narrative of love, betrayal, and family drama. Among the many compelling storylines, one that has recently taken a shocking and emotional turn is the tumultuous relationship between Hope Logan and Carter Walton. The dynamic between these two characters has always been complex, but Hope's latest move has sent Carter spiraling in a direction no one saw coming. Is Hope's decision a mistake, or is it a calculated maneuver? Has she really pushed Carter over the edge? In this article, we will explore the current drama surrounding Hope Logan and Carter Walton, diving into the unexpected twists that have caused Carter to go to new extremes. What started as a professional partnership between Hope and Carter has now escalated into a web of emotional complexity, misunderstandings, and personal revelations. Here's a look at the pivotal moments and motivations that have driven this intense storyline forward, and what it means for the future of the bold and the beautiful. The start of Hope and Carter's complicated relationship. Before diving into the dramatic escalation, it's important to understand how Hope and Carter's relationship started. Initially, the two were colleagues at Forrester as the company's in-house lawyer. Hope, the daughter of the iconic Brooke Logan, is a fashion designer and a key player in Forrester's success. Over time, their professional relationship developed into a personal one, albeit not without challenges. Hope was initially married to Liam Spencer, her true love, but her relationship with Carter began to grow, causing friction with those around her. Carter has always been a man of integrity and professionalism, yet his connection with Hope has tested his limits. He's been a dependable figure, but his feelings for Hope have added emotional complexity to his usually calm demeanor. For Hope, the attraction to Carter was something she didn't anticipate. He wasn't just a lawyer to her, he was a source of comfort and stability when things between her and Liam became strained. However, Carter's deep feelings for Hope began to blur the lines between professional and personal. The turning point: Hope's struggles and Carter's support. Hope's emotional turmoil began to take center stage when she started to feel uncertain about her marriage to Liam Spencer. The couple, who had been through their share of ups and downs, faced yet another obstacle when Hope felt isolated and misunderstood. Liam's protective nature began to feel suffocating to Hope, and she started to lean on Carter for emotional support. At first, this appeared to be a harmless friendship, one where Carter could be the steady presence Hope needed in her life. Carter, ever the loyal friend, was more than happy to provide that support. Over time, however, Hope's dependency on Carter began to grow, and so did Carter's feelings for her. The emotional intimacy they shared became undeniable, but Hope, still conflicted by her marriage, was reluctant to cross the line with Carter. Despite the chemistry between them, Hope remained committed to her family, constantly battling her emotions and trying to make her marriage work. Carter, on the other hand, continued to fall deeper for her, torn between his professional boundaries and personal feelings. The tipping point came when Hope was faced with an unexpected crisis that forced her to reconsider everything about her relationships, both with Liam and Carter. She found herself at a crossroads, unsure of who she truly wanted to be with. This inner turmoil only heightened her dependence on Carter, which in turn intensified Carter's feelings for her. It was a recipe for emotional chaos, and things were about to get much more complicated. Hope's decision that shook Carter to his core. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more intense, Hope made a decision that sent shockwaves through the lives of both her and Carter. In a dramatic turn of events, Hope chose to confide in Carter about something deeply personal, and her revelation would change everything. She made it clear that her feelings for him were growing stronger, but she was not ready to make the leap into another serious relationship. Instead of fully embracing Carter's feelings, she placed a boundary between them, insisting they maintain a platonic connection despite their undeniable chemistry. For Carter, this was the final straw. He had been patient, understanding, and supportive of Hope throughout their complicated journey. But to hear her admit that she was struggling with her feelings for him, yet still not fully committing to a relationship, left Carter feeling both rejected and heartbroken. In that moment, he realized that he had been pouring his heart into someone who wasn't ready to meet him halfway. For Carter, it was a bitter pill to swallow, and the emotional weight of it sent him reeling. Carter had always been a man of control and poise, but Hope's rejection left him questioning his worth and his place in her life. He had been there for her through thick and thin, yet Hope was unable to fully let go of her past with Liam. Carter's heartache quickly turned to frustration, and he began to struggle with how to navigate this new reality. Carter's breaking point, the edge of emotional collapse. In the days following Hope's revelation, Carter found himself at an emotional breaking point. The pain of unrequited love mixed with his sense of betrayal, that Hope had chosen to keep him at arm's length, left him spiraling. For a man who had always been in control of his emotions, this new vulnerability was foreign and overwhelming. Carter's emotional collapse became evident in his interactions with other characters in the show. At work, he was distracted, snapping at colleagues and appearing out of character. His usually stoic demeanor was replaced with frustration and anger. He had been holding onto the hope that Hope would eventually come around and see that he was the right man for her. But now, with the emotional walls between them seemingly higher than ever,
One of the most
striking moments of his emotional unraveling came during a confrontation with Hope. The two had an intense exchange, where Carter revealed just how deeply hurt he was by her actions. His raw honesty left Hope in shock, as she had never seen Carter so vulnerable and lost. It was in that moment that she realized just how much Carter had invested in her, and how much her indecision had hurt him. Yet despite his pain, Carter wasn't angry at her. He was angry at himself for falling for someone who couldn't fully commit to him. Hope was left torn between guilt and regret, unsure of how to fix the damage she had caused. For Carter, the emotional toll of Hope's decision was too much to bear, and he found himself questioning whether he should continue to fight for her or walk away from the situation entirely. The fallout. What happens next for Hope and Carter? With tensions at an all-time high, the future of Hope and Carter's relationship is uncertain. What happens next? Will Carter be able to move on from Hope, or will he continue to fight for her affection? Will Hope finally make a decision about her feelings, or will she remain caught in a cycle of indecision? As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to unfold, fans are left wondering if Hope and Carter's relationship will ever truly be healed. Will they find a way to reconcile, or is this the end of their romantic future? Given the explosive emotional stakes, this storyline is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats as they eagerly await what comes next. Carter's healing journey. For Carter, the road to healing will be anything but easy. His heart is broken, and the emotional damage done by Hope's indecision will take time to repair. This may lead Carter to seek solace elsewhere, perhaps forming new bonds or rekindling relationships with other characters in the show. However, Carter's deep emotional connection with Hope will continue to haunt him, making it hard for him to completely move on. Hope's self-reflection. On the other side, Hope must confront her own internal struggles. Will she continue to hold on to the past with Liam, or will she take a chance on a future with Carter? Her indecision has already caused significant emotional damage, and she must ultimately choose whether to prioritize her own happiness or remain trapped in a cycle of uncertainty. Conclusion. A doozy of a drama. The drama surrounding Hope Logan and Carter Walton in The Bold and the Beautiful has reached an emotional peak. Hope's actions have pushed Carter to the edge, leaving him heartbroken and questioning everything he thought he knew about love and commitment. The emotional fallout of this storyline is far from over, and it's clear that both Hope and Carter have difficult decisions ahead of them. As the show continues to explore this intense emotional journey, fans will be watching closely to see how this relationship evolves. Will Hope pull herself together and choose a path that leads to true happiness? Or will she continue to keep Carter at arm's length, leaving him broken and questioning his place in her life? One thing is certain. The Bold and the Beautiful has once again delivered a powerful, heart-wrenching storyline that will have fans talking for weeks to come.